Hey, my hunger reset finally. Now I'm back to peckish. Alright, so this is a problem. This here is a problem. This is what got me into trouble on Wednesday. But this is even worse. I've got a barracks, and I've got a room with 1,000,000 lights. So as soon as I pop the door, if there's a grenadier here, I'm going to get lit up, and I'm going to be running away from grenades. Which I can just about do on rollerblades. But man, this one I'm not going to like as much. Alright, first things first, get the old anti-computer crowbar out. Get that taken care of. So now at least if we close the door here, I've got a tiny, tiny area that I'll be able to maneuver in to get a shot. But like I said, as soon as I pop the door open, I am lit up. And there it is. A lot of lights in here, and a lot of them are probably buried under shelves, so it would take me a long time to actually clear all these lights. So, how lucky do I feel? Alternatively, I can go in through the wall here. Lately I've been going in just through the doors, but with this situation it's probably smarter to go in through the wall. Chances of the one thing being in here and being a grenadier are less. I think that's what I'll do. I think we'll go through this wall and the rebar this time. Hopefully we've just got soldiers and bio-operators, but we did see from the first time one of the robotic grenade dispensers. So get stamina back up. We are tired now. I'm gonna leave that closed. We're gonna stand here. Alright, let's get ourselves killed. Zombie soldier. I'm okay with a zombie soldier. And a Kevlar zombie to go with him, huh? So technically, I can stab them through the rebar until the rebar goes away. I don't think the... let's see. How much can I do to a Kevlar zombie? We just hit the rebar, looks like. Nope, guess we can't stab him through the rebar. I can shoot him through the rebar. Alright, he fell in the pit. We're going to back off. And... oops. Switch back to semi-auto. Let's see. Switch back off of that. It's back to bayonet mode. We getting any damage through? Doesn't seem like we're getting any damage through. 3 damage. Alright. Let's try the machete a couple times. I can't remember if I was getting damage through. Duffel bag ripped. That's the only thing I'm actually worried about is the duffel bag getting ripped. 16 crits. 21 crits. Alright, get the battle rifle back out. Oops. Fortunately, we didn't get anything with ammo. Alright, so we've got a pit across the gap now. Both of those guys are pulped. Stand in place while we get our breath back. Whole lot of nothing so far. Alright, Elite Grenadier. I know you're in here. No, not this time. bad stuff. Why am I... Oh, I'm overweight, aren't I? Yeah, I'm overweight. Got to do something important. My bad. Got to divest myself. Alright, whole lot of nothing. Let's do... Yes, this one. Alright, it's noise, meaning something's moving around, so there could be a turret because of the light, and if it's a security guard, the turret wouldn't shoot the security guard. Otherwise, the turrets would be out of empty and I'd be hearing things. So, peek, no turret. And no nothing. Alright. Hey, there's ammo, 8x40 jacketed hollow point. That made it worth the trip all by itself, right there. Oh, there's the Barrett. We found a magazine in the last barracks I remember going into, so we got the Barrett and the magazine now in case we need a really long range. 40 more rounds of JHP, that's awesome, and I don't care about the rest. So, give me that, give me the Barrett, and that's pretty much all I care about. Yep, don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. Okay, done and done. So, first floor is completely done. Waddle our way back to the stairs. Ooh, zombie cop somewhere. Alright, so here's our... I need to dump some stuff real quick. Alright, too heavy to pick up. Gotta love that. Alright, fine. Just because you're being a pain in my ass. There's our list. I have to get my brain used to reading this. So tailoring a 2-8, I'm currently 7. Got it. So yeah, we can get tailoring done. But you'll notice no low-level computer stuff. Need computer 3, need computer 5. We've got 301, we've got SICP. I just need the lowest level computer book. Any other time, I'm swimming in the damn things. Good old Cataclysm random drops. Yeah, we got everything else. Electronics we can raise. Cooking, I don't really care. Fab, not necessary, really. Oh, we got mechanics to 8. If we take the time to read that, I might be able to put the bolt driver together. That's about the most exciting one on the list right now, other than if I get a hold of the other computer book. But I also want to look at this list. So, cutting and bashing is what we're working on, but now there we go. My favorite, well, one of my old-time semi-favorites, the good old Naginata. fairly slow. Not the slowest, but fairly slow. Good to hit. 37 cut, though, with ninjutsu. So ninjutsu gives 200% bonus to cut damage, 140% bonus to bash damage when you get the surprise attack critical hit. So that'd be pretty fun. Plus it can make... Naginata is the reach attack one? Oh, that's the pole arm. Naginata's not the one I was thinking of. What the hell was I thinking of? Not the Naginata. Now I'm confused. Is it the Naginata? Oh, long-time watchers, you're going to have to remind me. I thought it was the Naginata. Oh, Nodachi. There you go, YTR. Yeah, it's the Nodachi is what I'm thinking of, not the Naginata. Alright, my mistake. I don't have the Nodachi on the list. How do I not have the Nodachi on the list? That puzzles me. I mean, obviously I don't have the... Oh, actually, they might be higher fab. I'm at fab 7. Some of those might be fab 8. That's why I'm probably missing some. I think those are high-level fab. Yeah, Nodachi's... You're correct. Nodachi's the one I was thinking of. Not the Naginata. So I need to get one more level of fab before I can unlock quite a few of the cooler Japanese weapons. So we'll do that eventually. I'm not going to worry about it for this particular lab. So... We'll have the ability to upgrade our melee weapon. Currently, I'm having some fun stabbing things to death with the fighting knife, giving me the reach attack with it attached, bayonet style on the battle rifle. It gives me some options. So, we'll just keep using that for now, especially in the lab where everything's either going to be easy to kill and/or I'm going to have to shoot it anyway. So. Alright, so, books we got settled, we got, I'm gonna have to decide when I'm gonna sleep here pretty soon. Not quite yet, though. I'm gonna take that with me. We'll head back in. And we've got stairs down right next to us. And... peek. Alright, down we go. Yeah, let's peek again. Clear again. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to go straight down like my typical process is. I try to dive bomb straight down. Whoa, alright, well that's helpful. That makes things a little simpler. I hear smash from below. This is the side room of the conveyor belt area. To the south through the door into the conveyor belt area. Hey there, Batman Tovani. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. So this will be the conveyor belt room. Hey there, conveyor belts. Still lugging around the jackhammer, which I don't actually want to be lugging around. Oh, doggy dogs got out. Ah, that's what I'm actually afraid of. Now come and get me, stupid dogs. Ah! That's kind of funny. Alright, lots of ways to go. Let's... Oh! Ah, damn it, they broke the candy machine again. Nah. Coconut milk and orange sugar. Sure. Grab that stuff. We'll drop it right here for now. 3x3 grid. Hopefully they don't... Oh, they did it again! Oh, they did it again. See, were I willing to take the shocks, I could try to hack these computers to get me skill 1. What do we got? More purifier. Already got Dion. There it is again, the surprise turret. That's pretty damn annoying, Jen, there. Oh, there's another stairs down. Finish clearing the 3x3 grid here, and then we'll take that stairs down. This turned into a pretty big lab. That's going to put us on floor 5. Spider serum. Oh, I already know there's a turret in there. Yeah, we're on 4 already. Alright. Down we go again. Okay. 6 floors at a minimum. I think I've already got XP. No way to go. No way to go east. You have south. South and west. Alright. Normally this next floor would pretty much guarantee be the bottom. I've only one time seen more than 6 floors in a lab. And the time I remember it being more than 6 is when I had 2 conjoined labs, where I hit a finale on floor 6, but there were still the stairs down, and it turned out there were like 2 labs kind of overlapping each other. So, we'll see. The research institute, the research facility is kind of just a random building. You can find that right next to your starting position. Nothing weird about that. We took a look at one last challenge. Pretty cool, but it's off my list of allowable places to go. It's too multi-haul, too much of everything. Way too much of everything. It's just a freebie loot zone with huge amounts of stuff and almost no danger. So, till they modify things and either tone down the loot or vastly increase the difficulty of the zombie pool that's allowed to gen there, I don't go to the research facility. Too much of a good thing. Alright, let's head down. Chances are high this could be the finale room, so I could get shot and killed right as I peek downstairs. Whoa, I love it when it puts me into lighted rooms, but nope, it's not the finale room, so... Down again. We are now, as it shows down here in the corner, level 6. Typically this would be the finale floor. Oh, I don't like it when I have to open a door straight on. Should be okay, though. Yeah, with the kind of configuration this room is in, it was almost guaranteed to be a corridor like this. Too many lights. Another library, and I just happened... Whoa, there's somebody in the library? Or is that coming from above? Come on, make another noise. Or is that me interacting with the computer making a noise? No. Somebody's in the library, huh? Don't very often see somebody in the library. Definitely get rid of the lights. Lights are bad. Ah, crap. They put lights under the furniture again. Hate it when they do that. Should be a rule. Unless it happens to be underneath one of the tables, it's going to be impossible for me to destroy all these lights. So we're just going to have to put up with this. And hope it's nothing super dangerous. Alright, crowbar. Do your magic against the computer here. And they got some strong Gorilla Glass on these things. Alright, let's do this one there. And I'm very, very, very slightly overweight. Should be fine. Eek. Eek. Alright, apparently the noise indicators were either coming from above or they were just really, really off target. I'm not sure which. Already got the transistor book. Already got under the hood. It's completely empty. Alright, it's total waste of gas and effort. Even the vending machines are empty. Yeesh. Alright, game. Be that way. Oh, that's an auto dock room. Oh, we got an auto dock on the 6th floor. Stairs up. Okay, not worried about you. Yeah, damn duffel bag is the only thing I'm concerned about. Alright, no shock zombie in the back. Some prototypes, some brokens. For anybody not aware, you can do some interesting things with the prototype cyborgs. So, tiny bit of a spoiler, I won't go into it, but prototypes have a new tricky thing you can do with them, so. Alright, so I got nowhere else I can go. I got one door. I went straight from the library, I had a stair up, no other doors, so this could be the finale room right here. We could be on a short 6th floor. Let me back up. Back to chat here. I've been kind of focused recently. See if anybody's been asking me questions. Late hello, Retro. Howdy. Howdy, Halcyon. Why are pistachios better? Pistachios in particular aren't better, just shelled nuts in general are the awesome. They're very healthy for you, no downsides, long shelf life, good nutritional items, very easy to carry. I've been, the last half dozen at least, complete challenge runs I've been doing. I mean, I don't mean like episodes, I mean like entire runs of 40-hour series. I've been living on pretty much just shelled nuts, so... Sergeant Cookie, no, the research facility, it's a large building. It's like 3 or 4 floors high. And then there is, tucked back into one of the corners, I think in one of the warehouse garages, there's a room you can get into with some effort that also leads to an underground lab. But it's, as far as I know, it's just a standard lab below ground. But it's a huge, big building with way too much stuff in it, way too easy zombies to kill, and it's just kind of ridiculous. But yeah, the lab below, it's just a standard lab. All right. We'll see. Yeah, there's a random assortment of finale rooms. Hopefully it's something useful. There are a few that are just totally useless. First things first, though. Since we know we're on the final floor, we want to be really, really careful with light management. So this one was pretty easy. If I'm going to open a door, I want to not have any light in the room I'm in. So light is the death. Light is what'll get you killed in a laboratory. As long as there's no light, it's really, really hard to get killed. Alright, that's not a finale. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, it is a finale. Oh, we got another one. We got back-to-back labs with the nano-fabricator section. So, this is the finale room. There's the Tribot we had fun with last time. So the Tribot is responsible for my burnt scabbard, my burnt rollerblades, and a few other items that got burnt. Yeah, usually these things are kind of hard to find. We've got 2 back-to-back. That's kind of funny. Huh. Alright. We shouldn't have a problem clearing this, so... These guys will just stab to death. I just want to make sure nobody breaks the door. I think these are all reinforced. Yeah, reinforced. So they shouldn't be able to break those accidentally. The Tribot won't come through the door on his own. But I don't want to, I also don't want to risk getting in range of that Tribot if I don't have to. Let's do this. Let's stand back here. We'll go ahead and flip the flashlight on so they can see me. Come get me, you guys. Get in here. And we'll turn it back off again. We'll dump our backpacks. And we'll just go stab a bunch of things to death. They shouldn't be able to do much to me without my backpacks on. Do I think I have enough? I don't know. It's going to depend on what... Did I actually bring out the the templates with me last time? The last lab we went into had a heavy power armor template, but it was 600 of the nano-material, and we had a total of... You get 100 per lab. So you'd have to find 6 of those, these exact finales in order... Well, banks sometimes have them too, but you have to get a ridiculous amount of that stuff to be able to build a heavy Mark II powered armor. Alright, so everything's dead. I'm not sure why it went quiet and then it all of a sudden kicked in again. Was I deaf? Well, I'm still deaf. Huh, kind of weird. Alright, let's throw these back on. We've actually taken a few hits. And we're slightly overweight. Don't care. Unload that. What do we got here? Powering iron, radio, crap I don't care about. Some oxy. Scientist. Control light cell. Yeah. Nothing I care about here, except for the scientists again. Alright, we'll butcher the scientists after I make sure I'm safe. So the Tribot isn't going to try to come through there. Oh, look at that! There was a stair directly down into the finale room. Yeah, I have no use for the cash cards. There's no point to them. I carry around a certain amount, but once I've got a few thousand in cash cards, I have no use for them whatsoever. I just need enough to buy my nuts out of the vending machines, and I'm good. I have no other use for the cash cards. I don't mess with the NPC vendors or anything like that, and gas is easy to find everywhere. So there's no other use for the cash cards. So long time ago, I would pick them all up so I could use them as parts for arrow fletching, but those recipes changed and such a while ago too, so cash cards aren't really necessary for that whole process, back when plastic was a lot harder to get a hold of. So nowadays, I just eventually stopped picking them up. Hey there, Shidar. Welcome to the finale of this particular lab, floor 6. We're staring down the Tribot. That's the Honda Regnal, a tall robot walking on 3 spidery legs. For weapons, it has a trio of spiked retractable cables and a flamethrower mounted on its head. I had to leave the, there's materials right up in this area. Yeah, right there, nano-material canister. I had to leave it because I could not maneuver that guy into a position I was comfortable at killing him from range. So we ended up leaving behind the 50 of the nano-material at the last one we came to. Let's go see if this room's finished, or empty of all other dangers. I think we might be. Don't care, don't care. Don't care about standpipe. I know about the canisters. We'll go check the fabricator, or the templates in a moment. So, there's the nanomaterial canister. You get 50 on this side and 50 on this side for 100 total. Then you take those canisters into this room, and these are the templates, the recipes for the nanomaterial. So, we got the FTK-93 fusion gun. We got the atomic something or other. I can't stand that you can't read the whole damn name. Atomic coffee maker. Isn't that exciting? Yet again, the RM42 fighting knife. We already got that. And the can sealer. The state-of-the-art optical storage. Oh, no, that's describing the nano thing. Yeah. I'd never use it. Don't care. I already got it, and I don't care. So, quite the impressive list. But basically, you get a recipe from these nano templates, you gather up the canisters of material, and then you bring them down to these machines, you interact with it, and it asks you what you want to build. But, yeah. Unless, let's see, can we make this area dark enough that I'm comfortable shooting that guy from range? Alright, I might get away with it. We'll give it a try. I'll probably end up getting fried again. But I'd like to get all the nanomaterial just in case we continuously run across the good stuff. Oh crap, now I can't see them. That's right. That's going to be the problem. I don't have enough night vision to make this really safe. Problem is, I don't know how fast these guys move. I'm definitely in range of his flamethrower. I'm pretty sure they don't see in the dark. He'd already be coming at me if he could see in the dark. But if I switch to semi-auto and go to fire, this is the problem here. The battle rifle is bad in that it takes forever to get a precise aim. I could do a standard shot probably, but that's only a 30-point difference. We're still looking at 360 movement points. So if he just randomly picks to move, 1, 2, he's going to be able to flamethrow me from right here. So, especially given that he's got limited options in what direction he can go. This is a terrible arrangement. I think I'm going to ignore him. We're just going to grab the material. I don't really need to kill him. And we're out of here. There, mission solved. What's going on? Alright. Not exactly sure what happened there. That was kind of weird. I got no reason to kill the Tribot, so... Because I could control the light, I could get to the nanomaterial canister, so... we got what I need. I'm just debating, do I want any of this stuff? I've already got the fighting knife. I'm never going to use the fusion gun, and I just don't think I care about the coffee or the can sealer. I'll just keep accumulating the points. Maybe we'll... I don't think I'm going to hit more than one more lab this entire run, so... We'll see what happens. Alright, let's get these guys out of the doorway here. There to here. And from bunch of stuff. Yes, I know. Alright, close that up. Oops, crap. Stop moving items, yes. Alright. I just turned off now, right? Oops. Stop it. Alright. Yeah, I think they've just screwed the scientist drop rates. I just don't think you're going to get much in the way of CBMs out of them anymore. Either that or something else is broke, because I'm not getting anything out of these guys anymore. There's another 2 burnt out, so this evening alone we're now up to, what, 4 out of 6 being burnt out, and the other 2 being useless CBMs anyway. So at this rate, I'm going to have to just not bother. There's 5 out of 8 now have been burnt out. Either something still broke, or they've changed scientists. Don't know which. And then I get a repair nanobot. Oh, you're so funny, Cataclysm. You make me laugh. Just has to go. Stick it in my eye. Yeah, that's the annoying part is I had done probably 15 scientists last couple of episodes, and it was almost all burnt out bionics, a cranial flashlights, and a power storage. So we're probably up to over 20 scientists now. The vast majority being burnt out bionics. But I thought it was the instant rotten corpses that was causing it. So... could be wrong. I'm going to kill some technicians or bio-operators and shockers and do some further testing. Alright, did I get all the scientists? I think I did. Alright, so what are we looking at? We did have another doorway out of the finale room, actually. So there was another room. I'm pretty badly overweight. Let's leave some stuff here real quick. Whoops. How come I only have... where'd my other nanomaterial canister go? Did I not pick it up on my way through? What has I done? I should have 100 nanomaterial. I know I picked the one up next to the Tribot. Did I somehow not grab the one over here? Apparently I did not. Alright. This is a dangerous room. Hey, technician! Whoa! Hello. A herd. Tech, tech, tech. This is one of those rooms where you can get security bots too. Security bots would be shooting the zombies though, so shouldn't be any security bots to worry about. Alright, they are going to rip my gun out of my hand. They're going to rip a lot of stuff. All I've got is magnetic weapons. Let me rethink this. I don't have... I think it's time to use the M4. That's what time it is. Time to use the M4. Alright, back off into the shadows. I'm gonna blow up. There we go. Alright, standard zombie I'm not going to fire at. Alright, it's going to be good to test. Hey, there's a whole crap load of copper wire. A little after I might need it, but good enough. Come here, you. Alright, let's make sure the room is clear. Safe mode on. Lots of stairs. Alright, so corpses and room to the north. Either known cheater? Yeah, when you're using the challenge command, it's showing up on my screen too. Seems to be working here. You've done it 3 times, so we all have 3 copies we can look at now. Why you're not seeing it, I'm not sure. Alright, famished. I don't have any food with me. I dropped it back at the stairs. Gonna take me another 3-4 hours to dissect these corpses. I want to check the room real quick. I want to see what else is up here before I... Another scientist. Yeah. Barracks? Barracks! Alright, that's the last place we can go on this finale floor. We had a library, auto dock room, finale, science room, and a barracks. That's quite the accumulation of specialized rooms. No useless rooms in the bunch. And I actually do have the jackhammer here, so we can actually think of taking on the barracks while we're down here. Let's see, what order do I want to do this in? I think what I might do, though, is haul the crap back up, eat, drink, sleep, then we'll come down and deal with that. So I think I'm going to just butcher, and then we'll head immediately upstairs. Come back down and finish this floor after that. 6 floors, though. That's quite a bit. Alright, nothing but a burnout again. Alright, Tech, I want to see something out of you. 8 first aid with a scalpel. Joint torsion, power storage. Well, now give us... A what? Excuse me? A what now? This ID card once belonged to a high-level technician. The reverse side describes protocol for using it. This could grant access at one control panel if you can find one. Alright. No idea what that's for. Cool new stuff. What was the question? Were you asking what was the something on this map? I don't have anything on this map. That's the refugee center and the quest. I'm not sure what you're asking about on here. Oh, down in the lab. Oh, that thing? That's trying to remember what that shows. I think it's just the it's the quest thing. So it's the refugee center quest icon. It's just showing you that it's giving you an up symbol, showing that it's literally above the floor you're looking at. So when I get to the top, it shows the asterisks, but when I go down, it shows the arrow showing that you have to move up a level in order to see the results. The same indicator you get on the outer edge of your map when you're trying to find a quest. When you highlight the quest and it's somewhere off screen on your overworld map, you'll get this little arrow indicator off the edge of your screen pointing to the direction you need to scroll your overworld map. So it's the same thing, it's just pointing up to show you that I'm below the ground. That's all it is. Alright, so we got those done. Furnace! Furnace! Ah, dead tired. Thermal dissipation and a burnt out. Damn it. Already got thermal dissipation, not that I'm going to install one anyway. I want that copper wire too, just in case. We're going to be so hungry, thirsty, and tired by the time we drag our way out of this 6th floor. Stop with the joint torsion ratchets! I'm still hitting an awful lot of burnt outs. These are fresh corpses, not pulped. So, I don't know. Ooh, cordless drill. Bandages. A cordless drill with 500 power. Give me that medium battery cell. Still got... Alright, pulp those two, and I think we're out of here. Alright, I think we're done with the corpses. Drag our way back to the stairs. Terribly overloaded. Good thing it's a short trip back out again. Alright, upstairs. Oops. Yeah. Upstairs. Oh, we actually don't have enough space. Let's just have some food right here. Can't quite grab the sugar. That's fine. And... love it when it's nice, short pathways like that. Dude, don't make me come in there and beat you to death. Alright, we are, whoops, back out. Come on, zoom level. Get where I want you. Okay, got the kits for now, we'll deal with that later. Gotta take the jackhammer back down with me. Alright, bats are taken care of. Definitely need to sleep. I don't have sleeping arranged here. Sun's just coming up. Meaning if I sleep in the van, I'm going to get locals coming to bang on it while I'm trying to sleep. Hey, you two, get over here. Come on. Come on. Stupid cop zombie. I don't want to be out here on my rollerblades. Knew I was going to get my backpack ripped again. And a grappler zombie hanging out, hiding back in the corner. I'm going to leave him over there. We're going to hope I actually get to sleep. And be unbothered. Nah, we're gonna have to sleep a long time. Let's get our bandages on, and let's see. Bandage the head. I'll just let the rest heal up on its own without bandaging. I'm gonna sleep inside. We'll go find a bed. Yeah, right next door. Alright, this is gonna be a long sleep. I'll be heading down and back up again. I wasn't too concerned about the box of sugar. Unloading sugar from a box offends my sensibilities of more realism, so I tend not to do the old unload things from boxes. Just a personal peccadillo of my own. Hauling up and down stairs has worked for quite a while now, as long as you have the Z-level feature turned on. Gotta have Z-levels turned on for the hauling to work. We woke up and the hit points for the head didn't even budge. And that's the one I had the bandage and the disinfectant on. Huh. We're actually out of the tired status. I think I'm gonna sleep it again though, if it'll let me. Usually if I go dead tired, I can, nope, trying to fall asleep. Yep, we did, cool. Yeah, I can usually sleep twice in a row when you're that deep into the fatigue. What stuff do I have left to exterminate? Everything. Roach House is the only thing we've successfully exterminated so far. Yeah, you can't really unload from box to box, bag to bag, all that kind of stuff. Containers aren't really containers in this game currently. They are just items with a supposed wrapper around them, basically, that gives you raw material. So you get a cardboard box, you get a bag that you can disassemble, things like that. But they're not actually containers themselves. So you can't move items from one to another. Just like backpacks aren't really backpack containing specific items. They just have magical bonuses to your carrying volume stat. Everything basically just modifies your carrying volume stat. So until or unless they ever actually find a way to successfully implement containers being containers, not just magically increasing your little blobby overall magical carrying volume stat, then you'll never see things like that. You have to reset a world to activate Z levels. A lot of those kinds of things you don't, but I've had limited success. Some things you can turn on and off, but you have to move to a new area, or you have to get the world gen to set up a new area. Anything you've already exposed to your reality bubble doesn't work, or I don't know. I don't keep track of that kind of stuff. I don't often have to deal with it, so. Yeah, I know about Project Zomboid. I know it has real containers. I poked at Project Zomboid. Not impressed. Just don't plan on going to it anytime soon. Or ever, probably. Alright, so where were we? We got double sleep. We got most of our health back. Head's still working its way through some healing. Got just enough there for the Jackhammer 280. Either Populous, welcome. Let's head back over and just work our way back down. Go deal with the barracks on the 6th floor. Down a level, down a level. Down a level. Alright, awful nice and convenient when they put them all real close to each other. Love it when they do that for me. Stay away from tripod. Alright, we want to kill the lights. Make sure we don't have any light behind us that we might retreat into. Crowbar the computer again. Computers are bad. If you're not planning on, well, even if you do plan on hacking with them, you want to destroy them after you do that. Hey, we got on the first swing that time. The reason I do that is because they put up ambient light. So light is death in a lab. Very simple rule to follow. If there's light, assume you're going to die. Peek around corners, all that good stuff. If there's no light, it's really hard to die in a lab. So just follow that rule and you'll stay alive pretty often. But I cleared my retreat path. I got rid of the computer's ambient light around this local area here that could tag me. Now we're going to pop the door open. See what we get. Alright, nothing directly yet. No noise. We're going to run, peek, nothing, peek. Oh, there's the Grenadier. And I think we're lit up. Alright, so there's the danger. That is why you play really, really careful with the lighting. That bad boy right there. Apparently there's lights in the hallway or the rooms here. Looks like this room has got a light, the way the light is shedding out diagonally like that. And there's at least one, probably in one of these rooms, if not in the back of the corridor. So, he's a problem. The space I am standing in, or I was about to stand in, is registering very dark. So theoretically, I could move here and shoot the guy without him being able to see me. I'm feeling a little more comfortable this time compared to the last time. Let's back off, though. Get our battle rifle. I can't take chances with this kind of a guy, so... You also can't trust the light indicators, so be really, really cautious. You can get killed if you actually believe the lighting indicators, especially when you're pointing at a space and it says very dark. It's lying a lot of the time. So I've had too many examples where I've gotten shot while I was supposedly 3 layers deep into very dark, 20 spaces away from a fire, 10 of which were supposed to be very dark. I was getting spotted and hit with things. Just be really, really cautious against dangerous foes like a Grenadier, and don't put all your faith in the mechanics for the lighting. So,